For our last example, sometimes just being able to use the quadratic formula would avoid that whole AC method that we've talked about before. That AC method can be obnoxious. The quadratic formula always works, even if it's a quadratic that factors -2. Then what would happen is when we get to this part, remember the quadratic formula is x equals -b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. If it's a polynomial or trinomial that factors, what would happen is my discriminant would end up being something like square root of 25, which would be 5, and I would say 8 plus 5, 8 minus 5, whatever it may be, would actually give me a numerical value. It just wouldn't be the decimals. We will see that, but in this case, -7 plus minus square root of b is 7 squared minus 4 times 3 times -2, all divided by 2 times 3. Well, look at what we have going on here. 7 squared is 49. -4 times 3 is -12 times -2 is positive 24. 49 plus 24 is 73. Now, 73 I would want to break down. Good thing for us, 73 is prime. It doesn't break down. Now, that's actually good. It's not just because it's prime. Even if it were 74, 74 only breaks down as 2 and 37. It only breaks down if it has a square that's a factor, which is actually good for us. That just means a lot less work. That means -7 plus minus square root of 73 divided by 6. Now, that 73, remember, if that were an I, just tack it I and move on. Remember, if that happens to be a negative, we have all these different scenarios, and that's what most of the unit has been about, is kind of recognizing what indicators tell me what steps need to be taken. Now, the two answers I put in Math Excel, and these are going to be really annoying. -7 plus root 73 over 6, and -7 minus root 73 over 6, which remember, is awful as those even look. Those are numbers. Square root of 73, 8 squared is 64, 9 squared is 81. Give or take, that's going to be about 8.5. -7 plus 8.5 is 1.5. Divided by 6, we're talking in the neighborhood of maybe 0.23, somewhere like that. That 0.2 something, that is the number that if I square, take times 3, take times 7, add, subtract 2, that is a number that would work. And it's the same as if I subtract over here. Don't think we'll ever have to calculate those numbers, but recognize that it is a number, and it is a number that works.